gain on the play, and it's second down. Once again, it's Swift. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Being chased out left. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for Philadelphia, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers.
It's week 5 of the National.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There's the stiff arm. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Swift going to try up the middle. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes second down at 5. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here comes second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. What a change in this ball game in the 4th quarter. Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. You look at this Cowboy defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Eagles in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. Pushing his way through. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, they take the other side right out of this one very quickly.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Up past the 30, second down coming up. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott on first down. Left side to Lamb. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Prescott now from the 50. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you get hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On third down, it's Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38. They run out of the gun with Swift. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. To be a good one, though. first down on a pickup of 11. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Lance. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after one.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he's...
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing now is Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Forced out to his left. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble. No.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
On 2nd down, Swift. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Osa Odighizuwa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Eagles send out their punter now. Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. He'll take it at the 42. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls, because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
At the 3-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. DeAndre Swift on his horse. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 97 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
On first down, Hurts. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now a second and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got him in wide open. Complete. Touchdown. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the second and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. They'll run here with Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith with it.
Phil King, 63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles.
It's week 13 of...
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Running is Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs' 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now it's Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. Smith catches left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Good for an Eagles.
Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levant. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew.
It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Eagles, and it's kicking off next on...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. Back to throw. That is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. We're now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the Bye.